welcome to Skin Deep 101. It's your girl Renee, and today this is another episode of Let's Face It, where we speak everything skincare, current trends, any issues, just some things we need to get off our chest, right? And in today's video, I'm going to be speaking to you about why your skincare isn't working. Sometimes, and if I'm being honest, most of the times, if not all the times, it's not the product. It's you and it's me. It's us, right? We're the cause, and somehow we find a way to blame it on the products, and the poor products don't have nothing to do with it. But that is just the way it is. You start using a product and you're not seeing any changes, we automatically assume it's a product issue, right? And that's not always the case. So today I'm going to be exploring 10 reasons why your skincare isn't working, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so reason number 1, and as is customary in my Let's Face It videos, I look down a lot because I'm reading my notes, because I want to ensure that I don't leave anything out. Alright, so bear with me. So reason number 1, you're using the wrong products for your skin type, right? If you send me a message or you need any information on any products, the first thing I always ask you is, what is your skin type? Skin type, I guess a lot of people don't understand what I mean by that, so I kind of break it down. Do you have normal skin, oily skin, dry skin, combination skin? That may still be a little too much for persons who just don't have a clue about skincare. So I always say, just describe your skin on a typical day, and you'd be surprised, a lot of people cannot describe your skin on a typical day. They just can't describe it. So I'm not sure. But you have to know your skin type. So on a regular day, if I'm in the sun or if I go out into the sun, I start sweating, my face is gonna look oily. In my T-zone, which is like literally the T, that coming down here, that chin, cheeks, yeah, that kind of thing. So you have to know what your skin is like on a typical day, so that you can find the right products, because products are made for specific skin types. Yes, you have products that will say all skin types, but to be honest, I don't really, to be honest, I don't like products that say all skin types. I just don't feel it's gonna be as effective from my concern. So I have oily skin, and if I take up a product for all skin type, it means that somebody with dry skin also can use this. I don't know that that's gonna really help me to control my oil, so I don't really like products like that. So and even though they may say all skin types, it really is more suitable for a particular skin type, right? So for example, the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, that is a really good cleanser. A lot of people use it, but really it's ideally for dry skin, but it does say all skin type, right? So you have to know what your skin type is, so you can find products with ingredients that target that particular skin condition or issue that you may have, right? So for dry skin, you may have dry patches, you may have flakes. You want something that is hydrating, that's going to put that moisture in that you don't have, right? For oily skin, you have an excess amount of oil or sebum production. You want something that's going to cut that sebum production. So niacinamide is a good ingredient to have in those products, right? So you have to know your skin type so you can choose the right products. If your products are not working, first thing you need to assess, is this for my skin type? Are these ingredients going to help my skin issues or skin concerns? All right. Reason number 2, you're cleansing all wrong. That's the first step in skincare, cleansing, right? So either you're not cleansing enough or you're cleansing too much. Now, for the not cleansing enough, let me break this down. This is especially for those of us who wear makeup, for the ladies. Now, if you wear makeup, when you get home in the evenings, how do you remove your makeup? Do you just wash it off with water? Do you use wipes? How do you remove your makeup? Or do you just go ahead and use your cleanser? Actually guys, that's not the appropriate thing to do. You should actually remove your makeup first with an oil-based product or oil-based cleanser. Makeup wipes are not recommended because they have been found to cause micro tears. So a lot of persons are steering away from makeup wipes if you use them, try and be extra gentle with it on your skin. You know, the pulling and the wiping that can cause damages. So you can use an oil-based cleanser or a cleansing balm that kind of melts the makeup. You should do that first before you actually use your water-based cleanser. Alright, so that is something that you need to know. So that's why I said you may not be cleansing enough, because you need to properly remove the makeup first, then you use your cleanser to just get rid of all that residue. Right, so you should actually be doing what they call a double cleanse. If you are a makeup wearer, if you wear makeup every day, you should be double cleansing. If you don't wear makeup, you don't need to double cleanse. Right, if you choose to do it, then you can use something very gentle, like micellar water. That's also another popular option that is, you know, on the scene. A lot of persons are switching to micellar water. You're not cleansing, or you're cleansing too much. You have people that walk with soap and they just wash their face every chance they get. From they start sweating or from they start to get oily, you go to the bathroom, you wash your face with soap. No, please, you should only cleanse twice for the day: in the morning when you wake up, and at night when you're going to bed. No more than 2 times. And as I said, if you're throwing in the makeup in the mix, then you would, you know, do that double cleanse in the night. But do not just wash your face with a cleanser that is right throughout the day. Every time you feel that you need to start looking cool again, you go and you wash with your cleanser. No, you're gonna be stripping the skin of its natural moisture, and that's gonna cause problems. Right, so pay attention to how you cleanse. That is a very important step in the skincare regimen, and it can really be the difference between success and not so successful. Alright, so that's our 2 reasons, and we'll be looking now at your 3rd reason, which is you're not exfoliating, guys. Oh my god, if you would only understand how important exfoliating is. It really is an often overlooked step. In a basic skincare regimen, they say you just need to cleanse, tone, moisturize, but no, there are 2 other steps that a lot of people ignore, and they are so important. That is exfoliating, which is removing all of that dead skin cells so that the new skin can come forth, and that is gonna, you know, cause the changes. You're gonna see the changes in your skin because you need to get away the old skin, get that dead skin off. Right, so exfoliating is super important. You need to do it only 2 to 3 times for the week, and it's not an everyday thing. You can choose to use either a physical exfoliator or a chemical exfoliator. A lot of persons now are moving towards chemical exfoliators because they are going to be more gentle on the skin, and they are said to go deeper into the pores, as opposed to the physical one where you use a scrub to kind of slow away the dead skin cells. But because persons can be so rough and those beads can be so large sometimes in some of these products, they actually cause more damage than good. Right, so please don't forget your exfoliating product. You have to incorporate that, please. All right, next reason, you are not wearing sunscreen. So that is the 2nd step I told you persons often overlook: the exfoliating and then the sunscreen. You have to protect your skin from the sun. If you don't understand how much damage, yes, the sun is good within itself, but it also causes a lot of damage to the skin. It gives you sunspots, it ages you, it gives you wrinkles, fine lines, all those things that we don't like, and we have to spend a lot of money trying to correct when we could have just worn some sunscreen. And I know sunscreens are tricky for us darker skin because it leaves the white cast and looks a little purpley after a while. When you sweat, you start to see the white running down. I've been a victim of that. But there are products out there that persons are discovering that really can be used for darker skin tones. I am also going to be bringing in a lot of them that you guys can try out. They're not so cheap. That's just the, you know, guys, I'm so sorry. I know the video is going to be looking quite choppy right now, but I didn't realize my device was dying, and it just went. Right, so I'm gonna be picking up on sunscreen. So right, I was saying that, you know, it's not gonna be cheap, but these products are proven to work for darker skin tones. So, you know, I'll be trying these out and sharing my experience with you guys. Alright, next reason, and this is especially for those of us now who have acne or acne prone skin and we have pimples. You're popping them. Stop. You're actually not doing yourself a favor. I know it's nice to see, you know, that big red juicy bump deflate, and you think, yes, I've won the war, but no, that is going to leave a scar. So when you do get that acne under control, then the scars are going to be there and you will have to use more products to get them out, right? So please try and ensure you don't pop those pimples. All right, guys, now I'm going to be looking at the next reason now. All right, guys, so before I get into my next reason, another thing you need to note is that when you pop the pimples, the chance of you spreading the bacteria to other places on your face, that is increased. So that's another reason why you shouldn't pop your pimples. All right, another reason your skincare isn't working, you're following every beauty trend. You know, it's nice to see new products on the scene, and they work for everybody, but guess what, they're not gonna work for you. That's just a sad reality. I have tried things too and they didn't work for me. Not everything will work for you. And guys, I know a lot of people are going to beat me up for saying this, but it just has to be said. Not everything that claims to be a natural product is necessarily the best product. Natural doesn't always mean better, and that can be proven. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos from those influencers and they'll tell you the same thing. Natural doesn't mean better. Fortunately, it is also another marketing strategy that works on some of us, because from we see natural ingredients, we assume, oh, this must be better. No, that's not always the case. So I'm not fighting out the turmeric and the black soap and all of that. You guys go ahead, feel free to try them. They work for some, they don't work for everybody, but that's just the nature of skincare. But not every beauty trend, not everything that you see people flocking to buy, that's necessarily gonna be for you. Do your own research to see, you know, what's gonna be best for your skin and for your particular skincare issues. Right? Another reason your skincare isn't working, you're not following the instructions. Guys, you have to follow the instructions on the bottle. I know you may want to use a lot of product because you feel as if, you know, using more means that you see results faster. No, you have to be moderate. If it says use only a pearl size or a little whatever, just do that. They are the ones who formulated the product, so they know what's best for the skin while using this product. So just ensure you follow the instructions, right? For those of us who wear makeup, I should have stated this one earlier, but those of us who wear makeup, please don't go to bed in your makeup. If I didn't already make that clear with the double cleansing, you need to wash off your makeup. And for those of us who are wearing makeup and the masks, especially in these corona times, boy, I tell you, understand that you're used to the makeup going to work every day, but guys, it's not helping. It's doing more harm than good. Those of us who are not wearing makeup are suffering from the breakouts, much less you have additional products on, trapped under that mask with all that sweat. And yeah, that's acne's playground. Alright, so if you can, just please stay away from the makeup during these times. I can only say that. I know it's gonna be hard, but try. Alright, another reason, before I get to my final reason, your health. As I said, skincare is a lifestyle. It's gonna take a lot of changes to some other things. You have to be drinking more water, staying away from foods that cause acne. Well, when I say cause acne, you know, certain foods can make you more likely to get breakouts, right? So you kind of have to shape up your diet, shape up some things that may affect your skincare regimen. The final reason now, you're just not patient enough. Your skincare isn't working because you don't have the patience. You haven't given it any time, right? You can't expect to see results over 2-3 days, even a week. Minimum 12 weeks, but up to 6 months to a year. And that is why I say it's basically a lifestyle, because it should just become a part of you that it's just an everyday thing anyways, you know. But you have to be patient and consistent. Give your products enough time to work. Alright guys, I hope I've touched a lot of the issues that some of us may not necessarily have been paying attention to, but it has really affected the success of our skincare regimen. Right, so thanks for watching another episode of Let's Face It, guys. Thanks for watching.